I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Sí, sí. Puedo sacar mi escáner aquí, no se va a volver loco nadie. Ya puedo dar vueltas e investigar. Hola.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Ah, vale.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Ahora mismo no funciona.
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
Es complicado.
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help.
Vale.
One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Necesito más detalles, ¿no? Te ayudaré.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Me sirve. Hay otra misión por ahí, a ver. Es grandito. Bueno, esto es la ciudad. Normal que sea grande.
Be careful out there.
Momento, tú.
I will. You really think the Moshae is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You
¿Por
left
qué?
your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
Aventura o la iniciativa. Aventura.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History.
Ah, me interesa.
We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
A ver.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
No mucho.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over HAVARL. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on HAVARL just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
A ver, primero, ¿por qué yo?
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Y esto, importante.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give
Vale.
archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Ok.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Vale, vámonos.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Es
Wait till you see
especial.
the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Y vámonos.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Ah, vale. Pensé que iba a tener que moverme yo. Qué bonito es las cinemáticas del juego, tío.
I'm just saying,
el
as
juego en
far as
general.
first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Eso es verdad.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
No te metas con el pibe.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Podemos llevarnos bien, por
Come
favor.
on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that. Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal? Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right.
No.
There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Por favor.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority. We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, HAVARL and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
HAVARL is the birthplace of the Angara.
Ah.
It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Ok. Está un poco tenso el inicio de la reunión, pero bueno, por lo menos. No ha salido del todo mal. ¿Aquí? Sí, míralo, ya. ¿Qué habilidades tienes tú? Drenaje, resistencia de... Espera. Vale. Le chupete los escudos, una granada adhesiva. Me gusta visualmente, la verdad. Por ahora es el que más me ha gustado. Más que nada porque todos los demás ya había visto las razas y tal. Y este creo que es la primera vez que lo veo. Y me interesa. A ver. ¿Qué hay ahí? Vale, ahí ya. Es eso. Para atrás.
Anomaly detected.
Allí. No.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Avairo. Anseyol. Bedroom. Vale, aquí. Chum. Me han desbloqueado unos cuantos, ¿eh? Vale. sistema ese de estrellas estaba muy chulo.
Home. Our ancestors came from this system. From HAVARL. It looks so small from here.
Y ahora vamos a donde la misión. Pobre. Aquí estamos. HAVARL. Que es el punto zona de aterrizaje, dale. Radio. Periodo orbital 2,9 años. Tarda casi 3 años en dar una vuelta sobre sí mismo. Presión atmosférica de 0,9 es viable para los humanos. 29 grados Celsius también. Hace calor, pero está bueno. Y ahí parece que hay un tornadito puta madre, ¿eh? Vamos a bajar. Ahora voy a dejar todo así tal cual. No.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
¿Qué está pasando? Va a estar a 29 grados, está muy oscuro este planeta, ¿eh? Cojones. Parecen bichos del Monster Hunter, tú.
That's something you don't see back home.
What? Qué grimita.
Bringing us in.
Por favor. ¿Ya estamos? Vale, ya estamos. No puedo guardar ahora, fuck. Eso es un problema para mí.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
¿Cómo? ¿En dónde?
Now this is a planet.
Este planeta. Ah, mira, mira, vale.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Pero de resto bastante bien. Ay Dios, voy con el sniper por la vida. Estoy viendo ya puntos rojos de enemigos y me está poniendo muy nervioso. A ver. Acabo de llegar a este planeta y no puedo examinar toda la flora que hay por aquí. Que esto parece el planeta de Avatar, tú. Estación de investigación. Oh. Momento. Hola. Caballero. No le sorprende que yo esté aquí. Ay, open up. Bien abierto, la verdad. Con telequinesis.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about HAVARL. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but she doesn't want my help.
¿No puedo darle a eso? Ah, vale. Vale, esto de aquí es una misión secundaria que la voy a pillar antes de hablar con el de la principal.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
Exacto, y soy un
They say
alien.
you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Bastante cosas. Todo cuanto pueda.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question.
También, ¿verdad?
My name is Rochelle V. I'm an archaeastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena, I pieced together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You
Aquí
think
estoy.
there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Ok. Pues voy. ¿Qué voy yo?
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location.
Ok.
I'll
Del
remain in
ordenador.
contact with you.
Quiero que le saque la info del ordenador. Me sirve. A ver. Misión principal. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Quieren, lead scientist at DARPANEV.
Rueda es increíble. Me están
I
contando.
just have to say, HAVARL is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
¿Están muertos?
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Son todos muy... ¿Cómo decirlo? No llegan a bordes, pero casi. Son tan precavidos que casi. Y está feo, la verdad. ¿Se está aquí al lado?
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ah, coño. Ha puesto aquí una cápsula. Borde como antipático. ¿No dicen borde en Latinoamérica? ¿Una persona es borde? Coño, qué cojones. No ha cambiado el equipo todo esto.
Got 'em all.
Hostia, vale que tienen camuflaje, por eso me la liaron como me la liaron. Coño. ¿Ya?
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Nah, cosa tuya.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Yo lo veo en perfecto estado, la verdad. No sé qué me hablan. Ah, no, es un reflejo de la planta.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground.
Huh?
Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
No se puede intentar.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it.
Ego.
I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
todo lo que pueda para llevarme bien con esta raza. Parecen buena gente, tienen buena tecnología y tenemos un enemigo en común, así que me sirve, la verdad. Eso estará más lejos ya, ¿no? Hostia, espérate, what the fuck. Son todas alturas en este planeta. ¿Hay algo aquí?
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Hombre, ¿tú qué haces aquí?
Don't stay here, visitor.
I could
Not
provide
safe. I
analysis
can't be
via the
responsible
scanner,
for you.
Pathfinder.
You should have warned me you were coming.
Fuego, tú, adiós, fuego. ¿Qué pasa
What
aquí?
caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This Dar used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline.
Oh.
A stray spark lit these fires.
Ok.
I'll get going.
You too, Ishari.
Se parecen, ¿no? No soy yo flipando. Como suele pasar. Ah, ahora sí. Pero... me sirve de poco todo eso, la verdad.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research
Russian
files
viaje.
downloading. And done. You did it.
No sé, soy yo.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster.
Que mentira, lo he hecho yo todo, pero yo qué sé.
You've accomplished something
Que se sientan parte del proceso. Oh, le subí de level. Viabilidad actual 4%.
Be on the lookout for
Ahí.
Roka and Garen fanatics.
Por las rocas.
They lead all aliens and will likely
Disparen nada más,
on
pero...
sight.
Charming.
Iba a decir, me hubiese estado bien que me hubiese avisado un poquito antes, la verdad, pero está bueno. Por lo menos me avisó. Están los bichos del Matrix aquí dentro, ¿eh? No quiero decir nada. ¿Estos son como los que había en la otra isla o son nuevos? Son como los que había en la otra isla. Vale, pues a estos hay que reventarlos.
Let's do this.
Au. Oh. No. Puta. Duele. Que se estaba notando ya que necesito una mejora o dos, la verdad. Híjale. ¿Ya? Vale. Eso es nuevo. El dron, la verdad es que para tanquear 10 de 10 para llamar la atención ahí, que no... A un gobierno luminiscente, ya está, eso. Esa es la info. Níquel. Gimme. Uy, no. Cero control sobre lo que hago. Hago más el imbécil que otra cosa. ¿No? Angara
Found
inconsciente.
them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Míralos cómo están. Congelados. No se lo esperaban cuando esto reventó. Porque están todos en posiciones muy chilling. Vale. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Ah, el sudoku. Espérate. Para esto necesito encontrar
Okay, let's find these glyphs.
los glifos exactos.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scan.
Vale. Un glifo.
You should now be able to interface Pathfinder.
Vale, vamos para allá. Vamos a jugar el sudoku. A ver. Vale, vale. Me ha costado. Soy muy tonto.
Reading off the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you?
De la dice.
Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
No les caigo bien.
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me, but they're on their way back to Darpalev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kieran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Ok. Bueno. Parece que para ellos no pasó el tiempo en ese momento. Fue instantáneo todo. Vale.
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
No te portas tan mal.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop HAVARL's decline?
HAVARL's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Sí, ¿por qué habían turianos aquí? Una buena pregunta.